there's no doubt content is king. And I've written about this before, where I've stated one of the skills to master, or the 3 skills to master by 2020, is actually content creation. And that's the ability to actually get your thoughts on paper, to actually get the message out there. And there's a lot of benefits in terms of actually creating content. Gives you more clarity of thought. You start looking at your own views and opinions and insights as well, and positioning and really challenging your own thoughts as well, and really documenting that in whichever form that is, whether that's a blog or whether that's in other means in terms of podcasting or videos in this particular way. There's a debate currently taking place which is about consumption or consuming versus creating, or creating and consumption, and the fact that the consumption is a bad thing. And my take on that is, we should be, as individuals, as business owners, as entrepreneurs, we should be creating more than what we consume. And that's a general principle in life. We live within your means, give more value to others, and the same way, create more content than you consume. Be careful what you consume, and we could be in a position where we're consuming content all the time, and some of it has very little impact. Some of it we're obligated to consume, and what happens is you're sometimes in a position where you've got certain friends, allies, people that you're close to, where there's an obligation to sort of consume their content or like their content and so forth. And you could be forever and a day liking your sort of friends and colleagues and close ones' posts and so forth. So my take is to get it in balance. Look at creating content. Look at actually creating content that's of value, pushing yourselves in terms of the different levels of content. Take an opportunity to sort of get your thoughts on paper, document your thoughts, even if it's on an audio sort of file, and start understanding a little bit more about yourself. And what it'll do is it'll give you a little bit more awareness of yourselves, a little bit more awareness of your views and thoughts, and then you're in a position to sort of publish that in whatever platform that is that's useful. A tip from myself is that I'm a big fan of 2 individuals, and I tend not to name people too much, but these individuals have, I don't know them personally, but I read a lot of their material. A gentleman called Jay Bauer, and an individual called Joe Polisi from an organization called Content Marketing Institute, and Jay Bauer runs an organization called Convince and Convert. So I tend to sort of look at material regarding content creation. There's a lot of books out there as well. I'd encourage all entrepreneurs, all business owners, all leaders to start looking at creating content, and they can start off by even smaller things like tweeting or making comments on things, but look to be in a position where you create more than you consume. So create more than you consume.
Thanks for watching. As we say, everything starts with a conversation. So let's talk. Pathway Group, changing lives through skills and work.